Hello everyone, Aspirin here, Coming 101, going to do another review. It seems like we're going back in time with the mutation toys, because remember in the 90s we had mutation cars, always something new about mutation. Well, we're still doing the mutation today. Today, I don't know how to explain this one, and I tried to email the Playmates toys about this kind of situation, but they never really respond back, and if they do, they don't really answer what you're asking. So, here's a box to this bad boy right here. Now, when I first saw this, I noticed they released this toy, and then released something totally different for London over there. Now, London has regular Raphael, and they just repainted him black and put an R on his chest, versus, I think it was Shredder, and Shredder is a whole different color, but it's the same Shredder. And then they have Leonardo in a different, it's a different toy, but they're repainting them. And it's like they're re-releasing the same toys, but painting them differently. And well, for us, we get something totally different in America, is that we get a toy like this, and it comes with a vehicle, which is really cool, actually. Yeah. Which is a really cool vehicle and everything. But it's not a repeat, which is good. But the reason why I said this is different for America, because we got the same toy. And like I said, they just repainted them and put a different face on her and add the molding to the helmet part. Which was really weird, because I was looking at this, I was like, wait a minute. So we got Donatello body, right? Painted as Raphael, just in case you see the bow staff right there, holder right there for his side, but the side doesn't really fit. So okay, so you got the body of Donatello painted as Raphael. The head is actually the stilts Raphael, but with the helmet, who does he look like to you? If you can't figure it out, he looks like those Air Ninjas. Remember back in I think it was 2004 or 2005. The Air Ninjas had the exact same helmet like this. So it's all like a whole bunch of different things in one. I didn't get a really good look at Leonardo. I was hoping to get Leo. And somebody said they already got Leonardo. And also, that has Donatello's body on stealth Donatello, but painted as Leonardo. I didn't get a really good look at Leonardo's face, which I'm pretty sure is still Leonardo's face. But so I don't know what's going on with Playmates. I mean, to me, I like this toy. It looks so much better as Raphael than Donatello. It's just one thing is that there's no side holder, and this is where you're supposed to put his blade. But when you put the blade on there, it's longer than his feet, so it's not really a good holder. Not only that, that's where you're supposed to put his bow staff. Here, let me show you. His bow staff right there. But yet, one simple move, the side flies right off. I mean, come on, they're skinny compared to this, you know what I mean? So, I don't know what's going on with the Playmates. Like I said, I try to reason with them, trying to talk to them, like, what's going on there? And a lot of people are saying that they're trying to save money. Trying to save money on certain things, but they want to release something really fun for us. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining about this. I think this is really cool, because you know how I am when it comes to vintage and everything else, so I'm cool with it. However, we actually get a vehicle with ours, so that's different. This is not a repeat of any other vehicle. It's actually, especially made for this one. Now, the thing is, see the side with the green shell on the side? Now, if that wasn't on there, I would have been thinking this is another toy from another company, or maybe another toy for another, another series for another, I don't know, another cartoon, I should say, because they've done this before. Seriously. If you remember Leo versus the T-Rex, yeah, well, it's different Leonardo with different armor, but a T-Rex toy was actually from Primal Rage, just like Raphael versus the Yeti. Right, the Yeti is actually a Primal Rage toy, which is really weird that they would do that, because, it's Primal Rage. I mean, it'd be pretty cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, it would have been pretty cool if they say Turtles versus Primal Rage. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. But no, they decided, beat around the bush and trying to sneaky in there, saying that, oh yeah, it's just a Yeti and the regular T-Rex. But this, luckily, I don't recognize this vehicle from anywhere else. Leonardo has one too, but he has a different vehicle. So, okay, so we're going to show you up and close how this looks and do some comparison. Also, you know, I want to say is check out Fire Corners. The link are underneath this video. Everything underneath the video will have something to do with like Fire Corners and my buddy Jared made them. Check them out. Subscribe to him, and the Fire Corners will take you straight to Facebook. They have really cool stuff, old school, new school, anime, comic books, video games, toys, dolls. I mean, they have it all there. And not only that, like I said, Jared made them. Check him out. He does toy hunting, not just turtles, but everything else. And he does contests. Very cool stuff right there. So if you like his stuff, you know, feel free to subscribe. And not only that, if you see any toy that could relate to this series right here, I will have the original review underneath that one, so go ahead and check that out. Like this one. I did a review on him already, and now his review will be underneath this video. So go ahead and check this out after this one. As far as right now, let's get on with the up and close. Alrighty. Let's start off with the box. And this is what the new series looks like with the new cards and everything. A Tri-Flyer. Yes, it's a Mutations series over here. You'll check it out. It's really fun. And it's easy to mutate. So as you can see, it turns into like a car vehicle. And then turns into like this flying jet looking thing, which is really cool. Not lazy. This is not a lazy, what do you call it? A lazy toy. You know, when somebody just puts something out of their butt, like, oh, let's try this. Nah, you know, they're not. It's not like that. This is actually quite cool. So it includes Jammin Raph. You know, I like that name. It's not stupid or anything like that. Here's the top part. And check it out. And here's the back part. Talks about it. Here's the vehicle. I looked at the vehicle and I was thinking to myself, is there anything different on this vehicle? And yeah, there's a couple of things. For example, the wheels are not painted like this. Oh, there it goes. The wheels are not painted like this. It's all black, and it's not green right here. But everything else is quite good. You know, it's nothing too wrong besides well. And this part right here, it's not shiny like silver. It's just regular gray color. This piece is not orange right here, as you see. And of course, Raphael's watch, or Donatel's watch, is not painted at all. Neither is this piece right here on his side where you're supposed to hold his knife. But according to this, he's put down two of his Raphael sides on his back where the bow staff's supposed to be at. So we'll try that out, see if it actually works. And yet, here's Leonardo. Yeah, still Donatello. Looks like still Leo. But he gets his own vehicle right here, which it looks really cool. I think that's pretty sweet. So there you go for that one. And it's not really hard to take out either, so the toys are actually quite cool to get released. You know, so any kid could do it. Alright, so here's the front of the vehicle, how it looks. Like I said, this is not fully painted the way it should. Nothing painted right there, or on it right there, but luckily they paint the shell part. That's how you know it's actually a turtle thing. And yes, it's true. If you have a neon black light, this thing will glow very nicely because it has the right kind of paint job for it. The wheels is actually not painted. It's not really hard plastic, but it won't break too easily. Here's the engine and everything. The back of the wheel. Its date is right over here. 2014 Viacom Playmates. And remember, kids, Playmates toys. If you're just going to type in Playmates on the internet, you're going to get a dirty website, which I'm pretty sure some of you are like, hoo-hoo, you know, but seriously, I don't want you guys getting in trouble with your parents and everything else. So remember, Playmates toys. So nothing to worry there. And then here goes Raphael. Now his weapon is actually almost like the stilt Raphael blade. The only difference is the blade is actually smaller than the stilt Raphael sai. And I love the color. You know me, I like my dark colors, so I think he looks pretty sweet actually. So This is what it looks like. Luckily, they painted all of this over here. They didn't paint his pants, where I'll show you the reason why. Everything else is nicely painted. Of course, this one right here, this is 2014 Viacon. Like I said, this is where you're supposed to put the bow staff. Of course, this little still over here is not painted. And well, that's the thing right here, because I didn't catch that yet. But everything else is painted, right? But see his hands, how those wraps are not even painted on there? Luckily, they did that with this. So, yes, it is painted. Thank you for that. Now, here's a fun part. Well, actually, I'll show you this real quick. The movements are simple, really cool, easy. You know, you could tilt and everything like that. Can't do left and right because of the side. Is blocking his helmet part right there. His helmet does not come off. It's very you could bend it like rubber like, but I'm going to leave it on there. I'm not gonna bother to fight it off. I mean, you can see it like that, but I don't want to rip it off. And if you did that, congratulations. But I'm not gonna do that because it's not meant to do that. Of course, his movements are simple, just like you're out, in, up. Moves at the elbow part. However, there's no joint at the wrist part, but he can still hold on because it still moves like that. Leg, typical movements. Could bend at the knees, so it's not too much of a problem. You can still pose with his side, and the side fits. And again, something falls by itself over there in my toy section. Pretty sure you guys heard it fall. I really hate this house when it comes to haunting stuff. Anyways, it's gonna fall again. It's still moving. Hang on. Okay, it stopped. Yes, people, my place is haunted. I love it. Let me tell you. Anyways. Luckily, the side actually fits perfectly into his hands. You know, it's not loose or anything like that. And then, oh, there's my call. And it says you could put down 2 sides, right? Let's see. Can you do it? I guess you could do it like that. It's a really tight squeeze, so you can't really force it all the way in, or else you're gonna bend this piece right here. But you could do that, and you can't really put it right here because you know, look at that. So there's all that stuff. So we'll put this on in his hand. It's so cool. Now we get Donatello. One fellow Raphael. So you're gonna stay? Okay. Let's put his arms down like Donatello's. So as you can see, yes, exactly the same body. Except for this one over here on the bottom piece is yellow and this one over here is red. Surprisingly, they didn't paint that piece right here, like the bottom part. This is black right there. Same silver for this part right here. His oxygen tank, I guess you call it. No, of course, the Donatello part, they didn't paint the wrap. And on the back part, everything, like I said, everything was the same, still the same. But I noticed something, I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy on this part, and if you guys have it, check it out yourself. But for some unknown reason, the black seems to be more darker and more glossier than the Donatello one. I mean, obviously, they didn't really paint his shell, what they're supposed to paint the shell part, but they made it all black. Of course, the bow staff area, one's purple, one's red. It's the blue. And the part where his knife is at, it's where it's supposed to be painted, but they didn't paint it for Raph, it just painted for Donatello. And of course, it looks like the brown part is lighter than this piece over here. And of course, Donatello is actually wearing a jumpsuit. And it's all purple straight down. Well, this one looks like he's wearing nothing. So that's pretty cool right there, though. And let's see, is the serial number the same? Nope. We got OB4064, OB5005, so that's different right there. So it's not completely different likeness, I guess you could call it. Like this. Now we're going to check the size real quick. Not the size weapon, but the size. Alright, we're going to send it straight up with Donatello. Close his hands. Start his legs. And as you can see, they're the exact same height together. So they didn't really size down his legs or anything like that. Because remember, Donatello's supposed to be the tallest. So yes, they're the same height, same size. I really like the face. It actually matches very well. They did a really good job picking the face right here. And of course they painted him right. So we got that. And if you get the regular Raphael over here, he's shorter. So yes, Donatello's body over here, and Raphael, of course. The other thing is, let me show you this real quick. Yes, I have like pictures of a whole bunch of different sizes, but I'm just going to show you these ones. So yes, this is a regular gray color for Raph, and the black ones for well, Jammin Raph. Trying to show you the differences. You can see the same. The only difference also is that the handlebar seems to be a little bit bigger. And the little diamonds inside is actually bigger than the regular ones. So, yeah. Don't worry, they didn't copy that over. Not only that, it's like the blade part right here is longer. This is shorter but thicker right there. Same thing with the side part area. You can see how small this piece right here, but this part over here is really big. So there's your differences right there, sir. And now, I'll show you the vehicle first. So this is a regular cart. Put a side on the back. Sin City night. Okay, it's not working. You can't worry about that because you could easily bend or stuff. So it looks like that. There you go. Okay. Take it like this. Easily goes on. It actually fits perfect for his hands. And someone's outside. Okay, so it looks like that. Apparently nicely set together. Now the part is right here is, it's simple. Like I said, just bent it like that. Bent it like that. Kind of reminds you of another vehicle. Back in the 90s. So it goes like this. This is the part where I put the level up. Like, and to shoot it out, you got the wheel and open it up like that. And there you go. It's your vehicle. Sorry. There you go. And that's what it looks like. Yeah, like I said, this is for imaginations. I mean, I know some people think it's retarded, but no, it's actually quite cool. I mean, see your little things like that. I love it. If I was 8 years old again and they made this back then, I will go crazy with this toy. Seriously. So, and yeah, so it does move too. But it's really easy. It's not, I mean, it's not too difficult like the Michelangelo skateboarding thing. That was not meant for kids because that's too difficult for kids to be like what they're supposed to do. And already it looks like I already broke the toy because I barely put them on there and it doesn't do hardly anything. I mean, did a few tricks. This thing right here is actually simple for the kids. So if you want to get your kids started and collecting everything, this is simple. So this is definitely worth it. Not only that, hang on. Yeah! There. Yes, it can hold 2 people. Ta-da! Perfectly. See where his butt's perfect right there. And voila. So, yeah. But if you have a slippery tile, the wheels won't move as much. So if you have carpet or something, it will roll. Don't worry about that. So you're good to go. It's not too heavy, and it's nicely. I mean, it's light, so don't need to worry about like, you know, putting some weight on it. Maybe if you want to make it hanging from the ceiling, because it look like it's flying or whatever. It shouldn't be too much of a hassle or anything like that. So you're okay. My opinion, I would have to say yes. It is kind of a weird how they keep using the same body, but then again, think about it. They did the same thing back in the 90s. Remember Surf Mikey into Surf Leo? I mean, I could make a list on all the stuff they did that's repeating. Just like 2003, the same thing. And now they're doing it again for this guys. And I have nothing to complain about this one. I mean, this is actually quite cool. And he looks a lot better as Raphael with his body and everything. So yeah, I say to get this for your collection. I mean, I guarantee this is gonna be this is a limited edition toys because I mean, you don't see no more Mikey or Donnie on this one. It's all Raph and Leo, and it's just one of those things they just put out there. I mean, it's not like a half-fast vehicle or an idea. I mean, they actually put some details into it, and it's really cool looking. So, my opinion, my thoughts, you don't have to agree with me, but I say, heck yeah, man, get this, man. This is a really cool toy. Yes, I did post up a video of me going out looking for this. It was my birthday money, and I was hoping the Walmart they had a whole bunch of them when I went there. I was so upset, so pissed off. That's why you saw me flip off the toys. I wasn't flipping off the toys, but flipping at Walmart and the people who bought them all. Because every time I have money, they're not there. When I do have money, or when I don't have money, they're all theirs, and that always pisses me off. So when I went to the area, this little section, in case you guys haven't seen the video, when I went to this section for the tea machine, I was looking for Casey Jones, and of course, I couldn't find Casey Jones. When I looked down, I noticed the box for this thing, and I was so freaking excited. The guy right next to me was laughing because he thought it was really cool. He knew what I was doing. So yeah, if you want to know the price, check out the video. I actually go to the scanner and scan this, and got a good deal out of it. It's like $19 something, and I had enough. So this is a coolest freaking toy. Not only that, people just totally different subject or off subject. The new series are out. Not just the basic ones, but they also have new cards for the flingers, and there's a new toy that calls hand-to-hand battle. It's like you put them right next to each other, and they all talk to each other, and now they have Shredder involved in it. Super cool. So anyways, push like if you like this review. If you own it, what do you think about it? Do you think it looks cooler with Raphael, or it look better with Donatello? Like I said, I'll put his link underneath this video, so you're going to check him out. Share this with your friends. Maybe you didn't even know this even exists, because like I said, I don't think this toy is supposed to exist. Seriously. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this toy. If this is your first time, do you like it? Do you hate it? Push like if you do. It does help out my video. If you don't like it, tell me like, it's kind of lazy work that they decided to do something like that. It can get a different molding or whatever. I understand that, but still, well, I mean, come on, Air Ninja, deep diving style, jet boy, jet girl, Raphael. Sorry, it's a song. Jet boy, jet girl. Anyways, so yeah, so that's it right there, people. I want to hear your thoughts behind it, and yes, I have some new stuff I just got today, and I'm going to review it very soon. And yeah, I think that's it. Alright, so that's my little review for this bad boy right here. Yeah, so I don't know. I really doubt they're going to make a Michelangelo and Donatello one. But if they do, it might be a double pack like they did with the other stuff. I don't know. So yeah, I've been posting up some my turtle hunting and everything. And look, I got some good stuff on this one. And you're gonna see the one I'm doing right now. It's loading up right now. My cell phone is gonna take forever. And that's the one of me hunting for the new stuff. The new series are out, like Baxter Stockman. I just got that one from Walmart, and the rest of the sell ones. And you'll see down there. I might sound like a little mean on the video because I could see something new on in the toy section of the turtle one, but there's these kids all over the place because she was buying a bike. I'm trying to go around them. I'm trying to be nice, like, get out of my way, move. You know, they're just looking at me like there's nothing really clicking. So I finally went around the bicycle, and then you got the kids who were like blocking my Ninja Turtles. So I'm like, move, excuse me, and they're just looking like zombie, man. So luckily the kids move out of the way, and that's when I went, trying to dig in there and everything. And I noticed that every time I go looking for Ninja Turtle toys, and if there is something new in there, somebody's always blocking me. It's like, why are you blocking me? Why? But I was being nice. I did say excuse me and everything, but the kids are kind of, zombed out. But yeah, the stuffs are out in America. So yeah, not just Australia and London and Germany. Americans are getting them now. I didn't see Karai. I saw a little Buzz, and I pretty much saw everything besides Karai. But I'm excited to get them. And of course, the head dropping turtles are back, normal size, and Leonardo and Donatello are there. So you'll see the video when it loads up and everything. So anyways, what else? That's pretty much it for right now. You got any comments, feel free to put it down. Any questions, put it down. I'm going to load this up maybe tomorrow because our internet is really, really, really slow. And if I load it up now, I won't be able to play my Call of Duty. And it's really, really slow. And I'll be all alone here because I won't have no TV. That's how weird our internet is. So it will be loaded up, don't worry. So, yeah, that's all I could think of what to say, guys, seriously. So, it is a freaking cool toy. This is cool. I like this a lot. I love it. I really do. So, don't forget, Napoleon Bullfrog is coming out, and Mondo Gecko is coming out as well. So, and Mockman the toy is coming out as well. So keep your eyes open for those guys too. I don't know if they're gonna come out exactly right away as the other one, but they're coming out. So until then, people, add this to your collection. Seriously, add them to your collection. Until then, let's go ooze this bad boy and look for some eBay villains. Happy hunting, everyone. See you later. Woo! All right, it's oozing time. Might be a little bit watery, but not as water like you know what. Oh no, seems pretty good. Seems good. So if you want the effect, remember, just wave it out like that. See how it does that web? And you place it right there on top of their heads. Yes, this is an art. A really, really weird art. Stretch it out more. Put it around his hands, get that cool effect. Maybe not. Aha! It's beautiful. Put more on top of his head. Yeah, some guy actually asked me if why do I always ooze my toys? Because it's fun. Seriously, if there's not one ooze stain on your turtle toys or your Ghostbusters or something like that, then you're not really having fun with them. Oozing is fun. I mean, you could do it with your He-Man, your Ghostbuster, and anything that's actually a toy. Not remember, don't put it on fabric because it will stain the wrong way and you pretty much ruin his clothes. So we don't want that. Believe me. You don't want to do that to Shredder's cave or Splinter's, what do you want to call it? Splinter's robe. There we go like this. Do another Siamese. Whoa. No, 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 no. You're supposed to have it, not that. Put a little more around the side. There. I'm just playing Call of Duty earlier. Crazy, crazy. Some guy got mad because, check this out. Yeah, I was playing Call of Duty and this dude has to be, he said, what did he say? He's 25 years old. And he lost a game, right? You know, how you team up with another team and you lose. Try next time, whatever. Well, this guy freaking cried. I mean, he literally, seriously cried over the game, saying that we're a bunch of a-holes, and he started throwing some racial stuff and trying to mock us because we beat him in the game. It's like, dude, it's just a game. Relax, man, relax. And of course, he got even more mad after you told him to relax. It's like, dang, dude. See, this is what you get when you go online, because I met some 17-year-olds online, and they don't cry like this, you know? Some of them do. Oh my god, some of them do, but it's the older people that cries over a glass of milk. And it's like, seriously? Dude, it's just a game. Chill, man. Just chill. But, you know, they don't want to do that. So they start throwing fits and want to cry, and I don't know. It's funny though. So when you go on your games, I'm gonna start doing this. Look at that. See, I'm taking pictures of it. Yes, I find the best picture I like something like that, and then I put on Instagram, and then the rest of it goes on Facebook. But anyways, yeah, there's some people cry and do racial things on online video games, and because they lose, they cry and they lose. Well, they lose because they cry and they start crying, but I don't know. It's pretty pathetic, really. Older people freaking out over something so simple. Let's take a better one right here. Let's see, look at that. So, yeah. So it's kind of, I don't know. I don't get me wrong. I laugh really, really hard when I hear this kind of stuff. It's like, dude, chill out. But I know when they hear you laughing harder, oh man, they freak out. It's like, why are you laughing at? I'm laughing at you because you're an idiot. It's a freaking game, guys. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do cuss at the game like, oh, damn it, or oh, you suck, or you know, stuff like that. But these characters, man. Alright. Well, I got some pictures, some really good pictures. So, yeah, so let's go look for some eBay villains. And, if you do have, PlayStation or Wii, feel free to give me your Wii number or whatever, social number, or whatever they're calling it. So maybe we'll tag on and play some video games together. I do have Out of the Shadows, so, if you have that, we'll go team up on that, guys. So, right now, eBay villain stuff. Let's go. Alright, it's eBay time. You gotta love this one. Shredder, based on the movie. We all have it. $8 at Walmart, $9 to $10 at Toys R Us, maybe less now. $13 at Kmart. Pretty crazy, right? Yeah, this guy wanted for this much money for this toy. And the thing is, it doesn't really show you that he really owns it. He just took this picture off the internet and placed it on there. I mean, come on. Really? And then here's the guy, or the douchebag who's selling it. Yeah. I don't see no color stars. Obviously, this dude's new. Because he's probably rip you guys off. Ooh, free shipping. He's ripping you off, and then what? What's next? After that, he just runs off with it. But, hang on. Well, it looks like he does own it, because it's, well, he got the back part, the side part. Oh, look at the card. So does that mean what? What does that mean to me? But look, it's also inside the package. So is it inside the package or is it outside the package? You didn't even, nah. Let's see. Brand new, unopened. So why do you have a picture of an on with the open shredder, douche? Stupid. Alright. The New York Christ. Don't tell me the history behind it, you stupid idiot. Alright. Cool shredder. Signature arm. What? Okay. Choking has a small part, so hope you choke on it. It's just crap. This dude's selling something and he's lying out of his butt. Believe me, there's a lot of things I want to say, but we had children watching my reviews, so we had to keep it clean. Or try to. So put your comments down. Find this person. Knock him up. Just, yeah. Because you could go to Walmart still and get it for cheap. I don't know where this guy gets his brain cells, but what can I say? Stupid. So alright, put your comments down and tell me what you guys think about this.